watch the sun go down over the sea.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another day in the life. Today is Wednesday, March 30th. It is about 8:15 right now when I'm filming this, and I'm actually in a different area because I am currently cutting on the Graphtec, and I just wanted to like keep an eye on it. So today is gonna be super strange, and honestly I probably should have filmed this video earlier in the week, but I didn't. We are actually leaving for Colorado today, so I have to go for like an eyelash fill, and then I have to go home and pack pretty early. So I'm not sure exactly what this video is going to be, but regardless, we're gonna get it up, and hopefully you guys will enjoy what you guys get to see. So yeah, it has been crazy. I knew that I was going to have a lot to do this week because I have 2 days off, and we have new releases coming up. Next week is actually, when you guys are watching this on Thursday, June Kits will be going live. So it's just been kind of chaotic, but that is the case when you run a small business with very few employees. It just means that like whatever you don't get done during those days that you're gone, you're making up for it, you know, either before you leave or after you leave. I've been working crazy hours trying to get ready for this little trip, but I'm so glad that I did because it's gonna be so nice to get a little break and do something a little different. So like I said, this week I have been crazy busy. You guys have probably seen me posting a ton on Facebook, on Instagram, just trying to get all the things done before I actually have to like leave. So yeah, anyway, right now I popped into the office because I had some workout stickers all prepped for the Graphtec, and so I wanted to like get that going. I cut some yesterday and I got those back in the shop because they did sell out, but I wanted to get this going. Fun fact, and I have some like paper here, just like regular printer paper here to like help me out. But fun fact, with the Graphtec, you can't have any like paper curling. If your paper is not flat, it really does mess up like the reading of the registration marks, and also it kind of gets stuck. So that's something that I was experiencing yesterday. I'm not sure why. I think it has something to do with like how the paper was in the box, but I have a batch of sticker paper that's just like kind of curled up a little bit, and luckily my printer had no issues, but for some reason it's just curling a lot, and so the Graphtec is just having some issues. So I wanted to just make sure that I like how this looks before I send a bunch more through. So I think that's pretty good. I may adjust it just a tiny bit, and we'll cut another test just to make sure. But yeah, that's kind of the hard part with the Graphtec is that like with the silhouettes, you would just like, you know, print out a page, it would have the registration marks, it would cut it, and like sometimes it wouldn't cut great, but there's not really any huge adjustments that you could do. With the Graphtec, you like have to measure out the registration marks, and then you can make manual adjustments based off of how the cut was. And so it just takes a little bit more tweaking, but once you get the tweaking done on the first couple of sheets, usually, you know, you could just put in a huge stack of sheets and it'll cut perfectly every single time. So anyway, that is what I'm currently working on. I'm going to flip you guys around and show you guys some other things that I'm planning on working on, some projects and things like that. So the office is a mess, excuse that. I feel like there's stuff everywhere. But one thing that I really want to do soon is I want to train my brother and maybe even Jason on how to fill orders. And so that means that I need to kind of come up with a better system of putting together my inventory. So for me right now, I have like all of my Daily Duo stuff up here. Of course, it's sorted out by kit. So like, for example, here is kit 58. So you'll have all of the Daily Duo stuff for kit 58 right here. And then, you know, kit 58 all the way to kit 71. But of course I know that. No one else is going to know that. And like, it's kind of the same thing with all of these. I can tell you exactly what each bin is, but no one else can. So I ordered these like inventory like SKU tags on Amazon. I think they were like less than $10 or something. But basically what I'm going to do, and I'm trying to do this one-handed, so sorry if it's a little shaky or not in focus. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put labels in here. And for the big bins, I'm going to just pop them on right there and label what they are. It's kind of nice because this piece here opens up, so you can put in like a little sheet of paper, make it super easy. And then for the smaller bins, like my expense tracking stickers, they will just go right on the top. So that's kind of my game plan, is I'm going to label all of the bins using these guys. That way when I train my brother and maybe even Jason on filling orders, they at least know which bins to pull and things like that. That's one project that I'm going to be working on. And I'm maybe going to work on that while I'm in Colorado. I'm not committing myself to any work, but I feel like when you get creative and you want to do something creative, that would be kind of a fun thing to do, because, you know, I have to just come up with like a cute design. I want it to look cute because, I mean, I have to. Also, I have been in contact with some companies, and I've mentioned this in last week's Day in the Life, and then also in a couple of my videos recently, but I'm trying to figure out a new printer situation. I currently have a bunch of like home printers. I don't know what you consider them. They're not made for like this type of use. But regardless, I've been in contact with a few different companies, and I actually reached out to one company that showed me a printer, and the printer could print extremely fast, but it was a laser printer, and I didn't like the quality because I felt like the quality was very shiny. Instead of, you know, having that more like paper feel and look, it was more of a shiny finish, and I personally I would prefer to have more of a matte like look. And so I reached out to a few other companies yesterday, and I got a hold of one person who thinks that they have a printer that will work. It is a more heavy duty printer, but it's an inkjet, and it's a special type of inkjet printer where like something about it doesn't get hot enough or something like that, so it doesn't cause some of the issues that like normal, you know, home-based printers would have. So regardless, I'm going to have to follow up with them, but I'm hoping that when we get back from Colorado, I'm able to get some of that figured out, because let me tell you, I desperately need to figure out a solution. It's not so bad. Like, I feel like I've kind of found some workarounds when it comes to the printing situation. I have a lot of printers, which helps. I also try to print like a day in advance so that like we're not tied up if we have any printer issues or anything like that, but still we're needing something that's a little bit more heavy duty. The printers that I currently have right now, they print probably like a page, maybe a page and a half in 1 minute. And I know there's some printers that can print, you know, like 50 to 100 pages per minute. And I think it depends on the DPI, like the resolution, the quality of print you're gonna get. I think the better quality that you get, the lower pages per minute you're going to be able to get. But I did also see that there's one that could do 25 pages per minute. And to give you guys an idea, yesterday I printed 300 pages for today to be cut. And if I had a different printer, a printer that just prints 25 pages per minute, that would be like 13 minutes, 12 or 13 minutes. That's insane, because it, you know, like with my printers, I have to like phase them out and do them very gradually because I don't want the printers to start smearing. So anyway, if you have a like sticker shop and you're willing to share like a larger scale inkjet printer that you're using that you would recommend, let me know. I know that these printers can get very costly. I know that there's different options. Sometimes you can rent, lease, buy. So I'm going to be exploring everything, just trying to figure out a good solution for us. But yeah, those are two projects that I'm gonna be working on. I'm hoping to train my brother very soon on filling orders so that like we could just have the Graphtec going and cutting the majority of the stickers, and then me and him will be like filling orders. I can also have more time to design, things like that. But yeah, that is kind of the next type of goal that we're gonna be working on. I was able to do a lot of the stuff that I wanted to get done before you know, before I left. The mystery kit is designed. That one's gonna be really pretty. I think you guys are gonna enjoy it a lot. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna keep working with this Graphtec to get these lines good, but I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know kind of some things that we're gonna be working on. I'm going to leave a note for BS and let him know that if he wants to film, he can film. So you may see a little bit from him. I know you guys always enjoy that, especially his singing. But yeah, anyway, that is a little bit from me. I'll pop in a little bit and let you guys know what's happening.
Hey guys, so it is Wednesday and yeah, just got to the office. Sarah is currently leaving right now and yeah, just got started, so gonna rock and roll for the day. She has left the Graphtec rolling. I am currently making a coffee, so I'm gonna show you guys my little process because I know she shows you her process. I'm gonna show you my process. So here you go. There's my coffee cup. Coffee is life. Alright guys, I just put some ice in there from our nice little ice maker we have. Oh yeah, some fresh whip. Yeah. Yeah. And that's my coffee. Alright guys, I might have overdid it with the whipped cream. There's a little too much whipped cream on my coffee, but it's delicious. And we're going now. Feels like a Friday. I guess because I'm off for the next 2 days, feels like a Friday. You know that feeling? Yeah. I'm doing big things over here.
Alright guys, I'm back. I'm on hold, so sorry about that. You're probably gonna hear some noise. I'm eating cereal out of a cup because I wanted to just have something quick. This is like protein cereal, so anyway. I got back to the office and I've been working on some like behind the scenes type of stuff. So I submitted the July washi order, which is awesome. I have been emailing back and forth with someone about a printer. So I think next week I'm gonna go and see one. I think there's one that's gonna work out great. The price is amazing. So I will keep you guys updated on that, but I'm really excited about it. And I am currently on hold with someone about something special that's going to be included with the mystery kit. So yeah, I'm just trying to like figure out logistics and all that. But yeah, that's a little update from me. I have no idea what Baby Shannon or BS said to you guys, so I'm a little worried to watch that back later on. But it is now 12:30 and I am not sure like what time I'm going to leave, but I think it's gonna be fairly soon because I need to pack for me and the girls, and I feel like I've gotten a lot of the stuff done that I needed to get done today. So submitted the washi, that's good. I think on the plane I'm going to design the rest of the mystery kit for April, because I always do like the sampler and then anything extra, but I haven't submitted or done the last couple of pages. So I'm gonna be working on that, but lots of fun stuff happening over here. So I'm gonna actually end the day's day in the life, or this day's day in the life here. Hopefully you guys got to see a lot of information and a lot of cool stuff, but yeah, that is pretty much it for me today. So I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the